It's probably the best play for him. He's running
Or
over mats.
poach, dude.
He needs to go up. He's dropped down. He gets the double barrel. Fight takes out.
Oh my gosh! I don't want it. I don't know. Like a week or more. Like a week, probably. Is Dad coming home tonight? So, that doesn't mean he's not coming home.
Alright, let's do it, dude. Popping off,
So
boys.
stupid. Go, boy. What is that? What is that?
It's Kinkies.
Huh.
Alright, man. You made the call. We're popping off wherever we go, so.
Tilted.
Alright, down. Get Nick and Jacob payback.
They might go to the tornado, but jump in.
So do you want to go apartments, or do you want to see if you can go to the brick house again? Brick apartments. I mean, L's or apartments?
Probably apartments.
Okay.
I got a good landing. There are people under me.
There's 2 teams, 3 teams. I can count at least 3 teams.
All right, I got the top. I don't think there's a gun up there though. Yeah, there's an AR.
All right, you want to board? Oh, you're in, dude.
I have no gun. Yep, I'm dead, homie. I just have no gun. Right here.
Yeah, what can you do about that?
Feels bad.
There's someone in my building, so I was trying to...
We're good.
Started watching.
Well, we better hope we pop off last map.
The aggression has turned up quite a bit.
I definitely think we should have gone L's. I definitely don't think that was the call going apartments, because you know they were going to land there.
One thing I want to say is I think Liquid, Chap, and Tom right now.
I should have just gone L's. I knew that they were there. You land on the roof, no gun. Like,
the team that had the
recipe
lead
for
for the
disaster.
longest
I'm
time,
not blaming
they
you or
slowed
anything. I'm
down
just
their
saying, like,
game and they ended up actually getting passed up.
Yeah.
maybe I should have landed there, because
Tom
there was no way I was going to get anything.
To coming off of a victory and being that far ahead, sitting in first place, I think they're going to come out and they're going to try to secure the most limbs. So it'd be interesting to see how they adjust their playstyle. I think personally they're going to turn up and try to go for the high kill eliminations.
That's right, man. We'll find out here in match number 5 in the North American scene. Here we go. Battle Bus has launched. Hopefully these players have thanked their Battle Bus driver. A lot of them have, which is good. But now let's check out this Battle Bus, man. Coming in between Lucky Landing and Flush Factory, heading up toward Risky Reels.
It's a good battle bus for most players. The only people who might not like this, people who want to land Junk Junction or Haunted Hills. But it's a pretty even split across the map, which is good for everybody. And, you know, the battle bus is moving faster, so people will touch down a little bit quicker, even if they're landing very late. Look at Nox down here. He's really high up, and I feel like they tend to choose their landing spot based off of where people are going.
Yeah.
He's choosing to stay really high up, and he notices that nobody seems to be pushing the Viking Hill. That's what I call it. So he might go ahead and land there with Daquan. I do see somebody beneath them.
So keep in mind, last game that was Nick Merckx.
Yep.
Hysteria that landed here.
There is another team that landed here with them. Science and his partner.
Okay.
Gleo, have a good night.
A battle happened. Now that begs the question, did Aydan and Nick Merckx, did they go back to Tilted Towers?
I bet they did.
We'll have to find out. I'm excited to see the results here in game number 5, but off the bat, man, it's an okay loadout. Dual pistols.
Daquan
SMG.
pops a slurp. Nick Merckx and Hysteria. Tilted Towers.
Now here's the thing. Do we see Parallax, 100 Kenneth are here as well? We saw Jay Cuddy on the left there, Team 22.
Slurp and the quad.
He's not going to take it?
I think he might let Hysteria pick it up. I'm not entirely sure.
The GG, you're funny.
Hysteria's popping a big. They're looking good right now. I don't see Aydan quite yet. I don't even think Aydan is here because
Aiden's dead.
right now.
There's only 4 duos.
But it looks like there's a solo. There's a solo like south. Maybe somebody went down early and we haven't seen it.
I'm actually getting word. Hysteria has 2 eliminations. They've already eliminated Aydan.
Wow.
It's already done. So we are 3-1 in the Aydan Nick Mercs rivalry.
Definitely want to see a replay on that. That is impressive. 3-1. Nick Mercs turning it back around.
That's right. Saying this is my towers, Aydan.
That's good to see. That's good to see. So now we got Parallax and Kenneth, Aragon and B-Sox still alive. Jay Cuddy seems to be by himself. That means maybe Jay Cuddy's partner is already down, potentially. I mean, if Aydan and his partner are already down, there's a chance that Jay Cuddy lost his partner. But yeah, the battle for Tilted Towers. Nick Mercs working his way back and trying to take back that throne. Jay Cuddy launching away, gets hit a few times, but I don't think B-Sox is gonna press the issue any further.
I mean, they've got that rift to go, man, if they so desire to leave, but I think it'd be silly to use it this early.
I think so. The circle's further away from Tilted, but not too far away, so they can actually just stay here, farm up for as long as they want, fight for as long as they want, and if they have to leave, they'll leave.
Nick Mercs got the quad out. He goes for a shot.
They're gonna disengage.
The walls go up very quickly. They're like, no, Nick Mercs. Please, God, stop. Got 2 more rockets.
And he's got some clingers as well, so he's got a good amount of explodes. Hysteria is nearby for support if needed. Looks like B-Sox is building up. Tags Nick, barely hits him.
It's just a little bit of chip damage.
Just a little bit.
Now the
There's
question
big
is,
shields.
do Parallax and Kenneth, do they come running? You know, they're hearing this obviously go down just north of there.
Looks like they're assessing the situation. They'll probably come running once things get really heated.
Ooh, things are happening.
The trap kill! You love to see that.
Wow, look at this as well. Strugs in Fear, One-Shot Girl, and Morgasi.
Fortunately for General, he was able to crawl away from the trap after it knocked him. King Richard saved him. Well, actually, no, he eliminated the opponent that trapped him, but his opponent threw down the trap right before he went down. Does not get the elimination for it, though, because General's going to get picked up, pop some minis, and pop a med kit. Morgals and One-Shot Girl. You notice that they're not in Fatal Fields anymore, and I think Symphony and Nate Hill chase them out. That typically happens. You die or you get eliminated too many times by a duo, and you're just gonna have to call it and go somewhere else.
Yeah, they're like, hey guys, you guys have that. We're gonna find a new home. It's good though, starting switching things up. Now Morgasi has nothing, or One-Shot Girl has nothing in the way of meds. She's looking really wounded right now.
Fear and Strugs are holding the top of this, just looking around, playing very patient. They know there's at least 2 teams here. General and King Richard are rotating away from them, but they might come back around if they hear enough action. Just depends on the mentality. There is some
getting tagged
lasered
up
from One-Shot Girl Morgals. You see, even though they're weak, they're still, like, just like in the previous game, they're still doing a good job of syncing up their AR shots and putting pressure. He just went down.
Oh, he goes down. Morgasi finds that.
It was a bit of a trade there. One-Shot Girl got knocked, and they're both probably going to pick up each other. Yep.
I mean, so One-Shot Girl had about 30 HP anyway, so all in all,
this is definitely favorable, though, for Morgals, because they actually now are kind of on even playing field in terms of health, because before, Fear and Strugs had a lot more combined health. Strugs has that scar.
This is good, man. One-Shot Girl just staying back, laying down a little bit of suppressive fire.
Morgals only has 28 Epic Assault Rifle shots remaining.
He's got to rely on that tack of the submachine gun.
He needs to be very precise with it and not waste it. And he only has 100 total materials left. I say they disengage and try to go for the craters and try to bounce away. I think that's the best move for them.
Do you think they Shadowstone and disengage or just bounce?
Shadowstone into disengage. It's going to be better, and it's going to make it harder for them to get shot at.
Oh man, Strugs in fear though. They're saying
he doesn't
no.
want it to happen. He definitely doesn't want it to happen. He might catch somebody off guard here.
9 bullets. Let's see if he can connect them.
He only has 9, and he only has 9 AR shots.
4.
He's already used 5, and he does not connect any shots.
I think you just let him go, man. It's not worth it. He's out of AR now.
He's okay. I think his partner might drop him some AR ammo. Yeah, he's dropping him a lot of ammo. Okay,
drops
he's
ammo
just
all
dropped
over the place.
everything.
It's only 35.
He needed it. He definitely needed it. That's gonna be a big difference. They're already bouncing away. It seems like. Yep.
Oh, wow.
I think Morghouse or One Shot Girl was already posted up on the top. Yep.
It's Morghouse.
And look at that silenced Epic Assault Rifle is doing work from that distance. He's doing a good job tap firing and landing those crucial shots.
Immediately, Strugs is like, okay, you guys can go. Nice try, I guess.
I don't know. I think
they're not in a great
they
spot,
might
though.
go back for them.
You think so?
Just because Morghouse and One Shot Girl, they're not in a great spot right now in terms of health. Reverse goes down to the Storm. Wheats needs to pick him up. He should be able to. The problem is they don't have a lot of meds, but he does have a Rift to go.
Once he's up,
they're being pushed right now. He's going to have to abandon him. Over behind. Oh, it doesn't get it off, and now they get to keep the Rift to go.
Oh, man, and now they get the free rotation as well as all the loot.
They only got 1 elim out of that because they focused Wheats first. They didn't thirst reverse. But in that situation, it's kind of hard not to just do that. It's too risky, especially against a good player. You don't want to risk focusing the guy that's already down and not the guy that's standing up with a gun.
Right. Now they can use those little vortex, little runes there in the sky that are existing to help in that rotation. Ninja and Monster still alive with no eliminations as of yet. There's still 80 players left alive though.
They are going into retail.
But we just saw, so Strugs is here in his duo, and Morghouse and One Shot Girl left.
Weak. No, it looks like Morghouse and One Shot Girl went back into retail. The red team that's leaving retail is not Morghouse or One Shot Girl. The 2 people that are near the black tops at the back end is Morghouse and One Shot Girl against Fear and Strugs, and they're still pressing the issue. Strugs just went down. This fight has been going on for a very long time. Fear finally is down, so it's a 2v1. But Ninja and Monster hear this. Will they be able to capitalize off of the situation, or will they play too passive and potentially miss out on some easy cleanups? Nick Mercs and Hysteria taken down by CLG, Crispy, and Bobby Bojangles.
My goodness. And now they need to make their way over to that floating island to make the rotation.
They have enough time to pop the meds that they need. It's actually
That's a chug jug. Okay. Yeah, thank you.
That is a nice find right there. So I'm not too worried about these guys. They're gonna get the shields that they need, and then they're gonna go ahead and rotate away. B-Sox and Aragon landing on top of them. I think they smell some blood, and they're pushing Bobby.
Crispy has to commit. Did he commit though? Is it enough? Aragon. Oh, Crispy goes down.
Crispy goes down. Does not get the chug jug off. He still has it on him.
Oh!
That is so well played by Aragon and B-Sox. Noticing that there was a team that was weak, and just straight committing to it just in time to stop the chug jug. If that chug jug had gone off, it might have gone a different way.
Now over to Kayun. Ray's fire is down, and he's at the edge of the map. Psalm and Base Soldier, though, at the edge. Creo and Zextro are here as well.
Base Soldier is going underneath. There's actually like a passageway underneath that will get him into the house if he needs to.
You gotta think, why wouldn't Psalm just back off? I mean, he knows Base Soldier already went under.
And the Storm's gonna be pushing them out of here very soon. They don't have to travel too far. They just have to get to the racetracks, the edge of the racetracks. But it's still gonna get pretty hairy if they stay here as the Storm engulfs them, because I don't see a lot of meds on these guys. You know, Zextro has 10 bandages, and him and his partner are healthy, but if they get shot at and the Storm closes, it can get ugly.
Base Soldier here in a tough spot. And they're just kind of playing it a little bit passively. I think they just need to get aggressive.
Shooter, thank you, buddy.
Advantage. Oh, but look at his AR. He's only got 28 there, so 1 clip remains. And besides, he's only got the SMG and the TAC, so...
Both teams are disengaging. Creo and Zextro, they know they have the advantage in the situation. They've had the advantage, so it looks like...
Can he catch Psalm?
Yep.
Can he catch
I
Psalm?
think he is.
He does!
There it is. Now it's a 1v2 for Bay Soldier. Sometimes there's a rift over here, but it seems like the rifts have been used. Unless we don't see it from this angle. There doesn't seem to be a rift. They got to get to the edge of the circle. There is one player standing inside the building of the racetracks. That's Ghost Aydan. He was the solo that was there. He's kind of weak, but he's got a sniper rifle out. It looks like he's looking to try to get a pick on one of these guys rotating into the storm.
Take a look at this new safe zone. Look how much farther they have to go.
They really got to go.
They just made it in. Look, they downed that player out in the storm, and he's just chilling there. No loot for them, but look, they have to fight their way after
Soldier
this.
losing his shields.
Luffy too.
Nades coming in from KU.
That's what you said. I honestly didn't hear you, but I think that's what you said.
It nearly caught.
I have a headset on.
Off guard. He's doing a good job defending himself.
Just pop the slurp fast. Pop the slurp. Bang. Thank you.
Kayun got hit once. Now Zextro knows Kayun is at white health. He does not have any shields. He knows that. It's a 2v1, but they got to be careful. If that fight gets dragged out, the Storm will win at the end of the day.
Look how many players have already made it to safety in this new zone. They're going to just look to fortify and see where the new safe zone is. Zayden Aspect, Lucky Llamas. And again, man, I'd love to take a look at the current scoreboard so everyone at home can see where the players are at.
Julie. Oops.
C7 broken here. I mean, we still have plenty of players, but I
think getting eliminations in the late game is a little bit easier.
Yeah.
And two really good players that are very, very deadly in the late game is DMO and Bizzle, and they're currently leading with 3 elims, and they're both alive, and they both seem to be healthy. They're a little bit further away from the storm, about 200 meters away, but they'll probably get in. And if they can make it to the late game, they're a team that I could definitely see breaking that 7 elims. DMO and Bizzle. They do play rather safe. Oh! Shots going back and forth between EU Ashton and his partner, but they're taken out by Aragon and B-Sox. 4 limbs for them. That's going to secure a point, put them on the board.
That's right, and we'll get the scoreboard. There it is, up for you right there. So B-Sox and Aragon, just like you talked about, 4 eliminations. They've got a point on the board. Now DMO, another duel you talked about, 1 elimination away, but so was Excel's and his duel as well. And take a look, Tfue and Cloak still alive as well.
Live and healthy, not too far away from the circle.
And Vivid still here.
There's some definitely heavy swingers that are still up. So we'll see. We'll see who turns up. But I'm gonna make an early guess that Demo and Bizzle will make it far into the game, and they might be our first team to potentially even get a Royale flush.
Oh man. The predictions coming out from Cypher PK.
Watch them just go down as soon as I say that.
Kayun just went down to Typical Gamer.
Typical Gamer. So I'm wondering what happened there, because last I checked, Kayun was
Leo, I love you. You have a good day.
Guys at the racetracks, so he might have been rotating and gotten caught off guard from Typical. He didn't have any health. He only had like 30 health remaining.
Right. And now B-Sox got tagged up, so he's got to take some minis, bandage up.
Holy crap.
So they've got plenty of time to get in.
T-Smooth.
1,000 wood, 1,000 metal.
T-Smooth.
They've got a decent loadout.
I mean,
you're crazy.
And I think they're looking for the Royale flush.
T-Smooth's trying to put me in a good mood.
That's what it's going to take to win. He got hit a few times. Luckily for him, he does have a lot of extra minis, so he's not going to really lose
my boy.
Too much.
Thank you for the 25 gifted subs, buddy.
To get back up to 50 shield.
Thank you, brother.
Ooh,
Too kind of you. That's my boy.
Okay, so this is coming in.
That's my boy.
Well, actually, no, it won't. It's going right past his
My boy, T-Smooth.
Look like it from that angle.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
Question is, who decides to get cheeky and rotate in, especially near how close it is to
T-Smooth is a goat, dude. He's gifted me like 130 subs or something, man. Like 140.
But it looks like they're not going to go for it.
Crazy.
It's
Thank you, buddy.
Dangerous. I'll give them that.
My assumption is that they're already stacked in terms of loot.
They're like,
they think it's worth the risk.
I don't think so. I think he's at work. I think he said he's in and out.
They need a launch pad, or they need the extra shields.
Dude, there's still so many people alive.
Going for a crate could be a
Right back, chat.
Great point. Especially if they make their way in and they burn a lot of mats and end up dying for it, or terrible things happen. It's just too much of a risk at this
Creo and
point.
Zextro passing near Chap in 72 hours are winners from last game.
I'm curious to see. So taking a look at them. I don't think
they have an elim.
I don't think. Let me double check to see how many eliminations 72 hours and Chap has. I will get back to you.
BK's cold.
They have no eliminations. You're right, Cypher. 0 eliminations on the board for them as of now.
Still 52 people left. So.
Oh yeah.
TFU and Cloak, they got 2 elims, and they've got a good amount of materials. They do have a rift to go. He's gonna slide down here, use the enemy builds, gets tagged. Unfortunately, you see that's a good example of somebody trying to avoid using resources and then it not paying off. If he had made it through there without using those resources, it would have been good because he probably saved like 100 or 200 wood.
Yep.
But he ended up actually paying the price for it and taking too much damage. So
look who's down below. Bolt Naga Ops, who's ready with the pump action shotgun
doesn't have
out.
any shields. If TFU and Cloak realize that it's a solo underneath them, I bet they'll pressure him. They just got to be careful from State and Aspect, who are holding the high ground right now with a good amount of resources and materials.
I think all the duos still left alive in the game are currently in the safe zone. I would imagine. Oh, someone's doing take the L.
I think the solo underneath is doing take the L.
Oh, that's so BM. All right, new safe zone time.
All right, let's see where the circle goes. It's so close to them. They're not going to use the rift. They're gonna go ahead and just manually rotate into the circle. There's no reason to waste the rift right now. There might be. They got a little bit lucky with the circle being on their side, so they'll hold on to that. And maybe if the next circle is going further away, they'll go ahead and take that rift and try to take the high ground. TFU and Cloak love fighting on the high ground.
Pulled Naga up still down below.
Oh yeah, they're looking at somebody, shooting at somebody. But they definitely are aware that somebody is beneath them. And sooner or later, they're going to realize that there's only one set of footsteps that they're hearing, and they might take that.
Fortnite Focus fans, want a chance to win 10,000 V-Bucks? All you have to do to enter is be subscribed to Fortnite Focus, like this video, and comment V-Bucks. Good luck to all, and enjoy the rest of the video.
As a sign to start pushing.
Ooh.
He's got a lot of ammo with this. Quad launcher.
Double barrels. Well, I mean, look at the loadout.
There's some loot over there. There's a trap. You gotta take that trap out. Watch your back. That wall is not his. That brick wall is not his. Okay, no, actually, it's his partner.
That would have been crazy, right?
Yeah.
So just slithers in, like, hello. Let me have your loot, please. And again,
it's kind of hard
man,
to tell sometimes.
Yeah, in the heat of the moment, definitely
Yeah.
is. But now we got to see, man. It's time to start making these rotations. We got 60 seconds before this area is engulfed by the storm.
Oh, man.
Look how many players are just moving.
Fizzle goes down and he's eliminated, and DMO is currently sitting at 10 health. I really thought this was going to be their game. I shouldn't have said anything. They're both eliminated now.
Curse.
Aragon and Vsauce with 5 elims, looking to get their 6. Vsauce goes down and gets thirsted. Can Aragon secure the 6th elim to get 2 points for this game? He gets some solid shots with the pump. He's building. He has 400 metal left, so he definitely has enough. Will he find this player rotating? He's already done a lot of damage to him. He's got to be careful. But I know what he wants. He needs that 6th elim, and he doesn't get it. Riftmate takes him out.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. A lot of players going down
He can't
here
do it
on
for
the
you.
rotation. TFU and Cloak getting pressure with grenade launchers.
my
He goes
gosh.
down. This is going to be it for TFU if Cloak doesn't protect him. Is Cloak safe? Yes, but there's more grenade launchers coming back at them. Still alive. I'm looking at the kill feed. TFU is still alive.
Nate Hill is alive as well. Cowboy says bye, eliminates Ranger, and now look, Cypher, they've got to go northeast there.
Look at the pressure that Savage. They
Tifu's
just
down.
eliminated TFU, and now they have Cloak on them. Cloak is moving out, but gets taken out by Cowboy. There's not much that can be done there. Dude, so far, TFU and Cloak have made it to the late game. They've gotten a few elims, but they haven't been fortunate enough to translate it into points.
Right.
Nate Hill and Symphony, we've seen them do some serious work, and they're doing it again. They're sticking really close to each other. Look, they're focus firing other duos. They know he got a
Nestor's
knock
with the
right
$2
there.
$2
They're
dono.
going for the thirst. They
Hold
got
on.
on a limb.
That was 72 hours.
72 hours and
$2
Chap's
from
still
Masters.
alive.
Trying to play the squad. I'm
Williams
gonna
to
play
clutch
with Ryan and Tragan quickly.
What a great find.
Sorry,
Taking
buddy.
down Tom. And now
All right.
look at all these players.
Sorry,
trying to
brother.
navigate the new safe zone.
All right, I think they're going to try to meet up together. Symphony, yep, there we go. He
grenade
dropped
launcher.
down towards him. These guys like to play near each other. They play the best when they're near each other. They spotted someone on the side. He just went down. Symphony running up, gets shot at, but Nate Hill's gonna follow it up.
Can't even shoot him
Do
because
some
it's just so
serious
laggy.
damage, but doesn't finish off that opponent. There is Symphony healing up. Storm is almost done closing. There we go. All right, he's dropping a med kit for Symphony. They're still both gonna be very healthy.
Now we're going east.
Gonna split
Across
the bandages.
desert.
Strafe and Joseph have the ultimate high ground right now. But will they be able to keep it on these rotations? We'll find out. Poach and Vivid.
Still down below.
Still down below. Low ground warriors. Tempo goes down from Aspect.
Everyone's just trying to make their way to this new safe zone. They have so far to go.
Envy Linane gets taken out from Babe Jesus.
Tempo's
Tempo
down.
gets taken out. A lot of big names getting taken out. Good shot from Night Zero. Almost securing that fourth limb. He needs one more to get another point on the board. Will he get it? Will he get the point he needs?
Coming in, trying to.
It's choking him out with the storm, but that's not going to be enough. Colton takes him out, but now Colton has to go up a hill. Chap is still alive, ladies and gentlemen, but he has 40 brick remaining. He needs to get an elimination here and secure some materials if he wants to come out alive. Or he can use the grappler to take the high ground.
What just
and catch
happened?
somebody off
Someone
guard.
called it their
Those are
death?
his two options. He needs to
Oh,
make
they both
one
died to the storm, I
soon.
think?
He'll probably do something
people
on the
died to the
rotate while
storm.
people have their guard down. Someone just threw a shockwave and shot him into the storm. Now he's
That's a
exposed
good
in
play.
the open, and he's being pressured. He has no
He's
more
at max.
materials left. He needs to get that grappler out and do something. Someone's right in front of him, going for the
Is
shot.
that Nate Hill?
Swaps back to his
Symphony?
pump on accident. Going into the storm, going
There
up
you
top.
go.
He has one more use of that grappler. He needs to use it wisely, or he needs to secure
That Nate Hill
a
and
limb
Symphony in
get
there?
The materials. He gets dropped down.
Poach killed his own. They killed their
You
teammate.
can't do that to your own teammate.
Nate and Symphony are a
Poach
good
was
team.
ready for Chap's place down. He edited him down.
Poach and Vivid are gonna be a good team. Oh, it's gonna be a good game. So it's Liquid Poach, Liquid Vivid as a duo, Nate Hill and Symphony as a duo, and Liquid Strafe Shot as
right now.
solo.
They're on the low ground. They're putting some pressure up top.
I don't
Poach
know,
is
man.
by himself right
Oh,
now.
Poach is by
Vivid down.
himself.
If Poach gets one
Oh,
more
oh,
limb,
oh,
he'll
Strafe
secure a
has
point.
the
He's
team,
stuck
okay.
in between
Strafe
two
and
teams.
Joseph
Oh,
are looking really
My
good up
guess
there.
is Poach is going to focus the guys underneath him. The guys on top are probably going to be able to heal.
Yeah,
or
Chad, that's who
tank
the squad
the
is.
storm on their own.
Now keep in mind though, he does have that grappler. He's got the double barrel.
He
can
could
go
go
for a
up.
play.
He could go up, but my assumption is that he's too focused with the guys below. And the team that he'll have an easier time defeating is the guys below him. But if he goes up, and it looks like he might do that,
Running
it's
at
probably the
mats.
best play for him. He's running
Or
on mats.
Poach, dude.
He needs to go up. He's dropped down. He got the double barrel. He takes out.
Oh my gosh!
He took out both of them with a double barrel. I told you.
Oh,
that
but
the
he's
Poach
gonna
is
die.
insane with the double barrel.
He has no
he's
heals.
not gonna be able to heal though. This is gonna go to the team up top. But that was an
Yeah,
insane
he died.
play from Liquid Poach. Did you
That's
see
crazy.
the accuracy?
That
He took
was-
out both Symphony and Nate Hill with a double barrel. That is his favorite shotgun, and it shows.